Bethesda fans deserve what they get! Starfield DLC review. Oh boy. Fun. Yeah, I heard it's ass. Get it? Ass. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Shortage space is so expansive, so handcrafted. Oh, I love you, Todd Howard. Slippery little bastard. I got you. Let's take off that mask, shall we?
You.
Todd Howard. Yeah, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you stupid fans. You call yourself Bethesda.
I wonder how much money they made off that DLC. Truly. They could have probably made more money re-releasing Skyrim.
Bethesda fans, Starfield
like
fans are the
time.
real Bethesda fans because I'm gonna stop you right there. These Starfield fans, are they in the room with us now? Let me grab my Luigi board. I'm gonna try to make contact with them. Pimps! Hell
Wait, hold on. I actually want to check Twitch.tv. Is there a Starfield section? Starfield. How many people are playing right now? Like right this second? Oh, 101 viewers! Oh, that's crazy. It's almost like they gave us dog shit!
Survivors fans had to suffer for 6 months, Cyberpunk fans had to suffer for 2 years, but Bethesda fans have been suffering for the last 15 years. For the better part of the last 2 decades, Todd's been fucking Bethesda fans like a guard at Arkham Asylum, just murdering that clussy thrice over. Have you ever wondered why that is? I'll tell you. In 2010, Obsidian made New Vegas, a game that many...
Yeah, it was made by Obsidian, not Bethesda.
He considered to be one of the greatest games of all time.
Crazy.
Fans loved gunning down animals with a 50 caliber rifle while wearing a duster jacket and singing Big Iron, Big Iron. And of course by that I mean they loved the hookers, gambling, and blow. God knows I do.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's why you don't play roulette.
Classic.
But Obsidian didn't just make New Vegas. They made Todd Howard their bitch. People respected Todd's baby, but they loved Obsidian's baby, and Todd disliked that. Todd was disrespected by that. So Todd made a pledge to punish Bethesda fans for the rest of eternity. Todd would force the Bethesda fans to hype up every game he made, market it like it was gonna be even better than New Vegas, and then rug pull them on launch with their worst game yet. He would make...
I still don't understand why people slurp and glurp. Like, I understand that Fallout and franchises that Bethesda has been involved in before being really good. They are. In like a storytelling way, and like the idea of it, but after not New Vegas, sorry, 76, I don't understand it. I really don't. Wait, was that... Wait, what? Everyone spamming? What the fuck? Are you serious? Oh my god! Yo, Toilet King, thank you for the 20, man! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh, thank you! Thank you! Good lord. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Skyrim was mid. You take that back! Those are magnum opus!
Make the fans like Sisyphus pushing the BBW up the hill. Surely it would devastate them, Todd thought. Stomping all over him like that for decades, it would break any fan, he thought. But unfortunately, Bethesda fans are into that shit because they were never in it for the games in the first place. They're in it for the hype train leading up to the release.
Well, yeah, because it makes them a lot of money. Because everyone thinks it's going to be amazing. They buy the game, they play it for 3 hours, they huff on copium, and then they can't get a refund. Yeah, that's just about it. And then mods usually make the game playable. Skyrim baseline by itself was alright. Like, it was pretty good. What made it really good was the mods. Oh yeah. Mod community carrying Bethesda once more. Why not just hire people that make the mods to, like, help on the game? Oh no, that would make less money because you'd have to hire more people.
Freebasing off that high of limitless possibility. They're getting off on the foreplay. They don't even need to fuck. Better than New Vegas? Worse than New Vegas? Who gives a damn? Todd could schedule his next shit for November 11th, and Bethesda fans would start speculating on how big it'll be. The struggle towards the heights is enough to fill a Bethesda fan's heart. One must imagine Bethesda fans happy. Fuck you, Todd. Don't believe me? Let's take a look at
Bethesda fans and happiness does not coincide. That does not compute with me at all.
history. Fans loved the deeper role-playing mechanics of New Vegas, so when fans heard about a Fallout 4, they thought, I wonder how much deeper these RPG mechanics can get. Then Todd said, deeper? How about shallower and fucking busted? Surely those crayon eaters are gonna be pissed, said Chess Club alumni Todd Howard. 10 out of 10, retard!
Maybe this was just something he had to do to get back at all the people that made fun of him. He'll make like a really mediocre game. He'll get carried by the mods. But he'll keep re-releasing Skyrim to get back at all those jocks that made fun of him and be like, who's laughing now?
Never misses. But Todd, where the hell are all the role-playing mechanics? Why are all these characters so boring? Boring? Fuck you, you ungrateful prick. Now all the NPCs are gone. Oh, you don't mind? You put 1,000
I can't... Chat, I have a personal anecdotal story. There was a person that played BDO a long, long time ago, back in like I think it was 16 or 17. That person was a massive whale on BDO, and they loved... Oh my god, wait! Holy shit! Lena! Oh, you are so sweet! Thank you! Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. We're just talking about Starfield and how it's awful. The DLC. Guys! Is that a flower for me? Oh my god, you shouldn't have. You were so sweet, Lena. Guys, go check out Lena. She's super cute. She's super adorable. Oh, this is what happens when women enter my stream. I get distracted. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I had like a friend of a friend that played BDO in 2016. The only people that played Fallout 76 were his friends and him, and they wailed on that game like crazy. I'm not even joking, like thousands of dollars. Just wailing into the game while playing BDO. They were kind of like a rich kind of people. You know, doing whatever they want with their money. What's BDO? Black Desert Online. It's a Korean MMO. Played it a long time ago. Made a lot of friends on there, and then I quit. But yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Lane.
Hours into the game. Hop off my ethereal dick. And with that, the only fan of Fallout 76 was extinguished. So now no one liked Fallout 76 at launch. It was so bad that even Bethesda fans had to admit it was bad. They talked about how horrible it was.
I still can't believe there was like 3 hours worth of bugs that people recorded on Fallout 76, man. There's a video that's 3 hours of bugs in the game at launch. It wasn't like, you know, shortened or lengthened. It was just displaying the type of bugs that it had. I watched the video, by the way, while I was cleaning my room one time. It was crazy. It had 1,000 bugs!
Was how Todd was a liar, how they could never trust Bethesda ever again. Even Todd had to admit that
sometimes it doesn't just work.
Ha, very funny, Mr. Todd. I don't know. I always thought Todd was really lovable in like a really goofy kind of way. Like he approves of this, man. They could make it so good. He's just a lovable asshole. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe that's why they haven't failed yet. Todd has too much to give. Tells us sweet little lies every day in our little ears.
Listen, we messed up, people. We know we made an MMO where there's nothing to do. That being said, buy Starfield where there's nothing to do on thousands of maps. Gargle the slot pipe. Consume the slot. You win my workers. Why are you all laughing right now? I'm not joking. Classic Todd. And here's where the twist of fate comes. This is the first time where Bethesda fans got truly angry with Todd. Not because of the shallower than ever RPG mechanics, the empty maps, or the removal.
I do have to preface, the idea of Starfield is great, but why would you make it so bad when you already have No Man's Sky? No Man's Sky was a complete failure in my eyes, and to many people too. But at least they fixed the freaking game! The DLC is also free, I'm pretty sure, is it not? The DLC here is $40!
because of the shallower-than-ever RPG mechanics, the empty maps, or the removal of gore, but because they slightly improved the combat and gun.
Oh yeah, shoot him in the butt.
Play. Their favorite game, Morrowind, critically acclaimed RPG, has the shittiest gameplay you've ever seen, and that's just the way Bethesda fans like it. So
Hey, that was back then. I accept a little bit less shittiness now. Yeah, I don't know. At least it was playable. It was bad. Yeah, it was great back then.
This betrayal caused an upheaval. People were burning their Todd jerseys, ripping down their Todd statues. But in the midst of the chaos, the good news for Todd was that this is the golden age of gaming for fuck-ups like him. Nowadays, every bad game gets a chance to become mediocre with just a couple years of updates. And if the anime's good enough, shit, you might just reach the coveted "the game has always been good" status where your
I've never once understood that. Starfield, I don't think it will ever redeem itself. Unlike No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky did eventually redeem itself and it had like a comeback arc, but that took a long time. I think it took like 2 years. Yeah, I think around about.
Fans voluntarily erase all the bad memories to make more room for hype. But in Bethesda's case, this is just a quarterly disappointment model. Bethesda fans ask for a car, you can have a car, but you can't have wheels. God damn it, can't have shit on the move.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Managed to keep the wheels on your totally unmodded car. Well, now you can't leave, you dumb bitch. Say 3 times.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Todd marries and kiss your toddy pillow goodnight to enter Todd's cum dungeon below the map. Don't like the bullet sponges? We've added a bunch of difficulty sliders. Go ham.
My favorite quote from Bethesda fans, like Giga Bethesda fans, it's like, oh, well, it's, it's just naturally like this. Bethesda always had bugs like this. I remember playing Fallout 3 in 2008 as a kid and running into stupid bugs that maybe either fall through the ground or I couldn't complete a quest or the NPC bugged out because it's an escort. It annoyed the ever-loving fuck out of me, but the rest of the game was at least actually fun. Even Fallout New Vegas had horrible, unplayable bugs. You'd have to reload that shit or get mods to fix it. I get it, but Starfield is inexcusable.
But if you think you know balancing better than Todd Emperor Todd, we're nerfing your XP generation. Want mods? Have mods. God bless.
Oh, yeah.
Brothers, keep on fighting the good fight. But don't forget to check out the $8 mod that adds a 20-minute mission. Fuck you, Todd. Want a reason?
$8 for a mission? Yo, chat, I'm gonna start charging people to watch stream. It's gonna be $2 a stream. If you don't do that, you get banned. $2? Yeah! American dollars, not $2. Australian or something. That's ridiculous.
To build a base, sure, we'll let you craft ammo. Get those sweatshops up and running, you crazy kid. Just one little catch. The final ingredient can only be bought at Home Depot 7 at a time. So enjoy your 20 rounds of 45. Oh! Sun Yin's gonna get a 5-cent raise after that bullet's performance.
I mean, you laugh at this, but there was actually a prospect a long time ago for Call of Duty to actually charge you for ammo. This is an actual fact. Also, Kutan, why'd you give me $2, you piece of shit? I would refund you if I could, but I can't. I hate you. What? No, I'm serious. There was a prospect, the CEO of EA, I believe, they actually thought about, like, seriously thought about the idea. Was it COD? I swear it was COD, but it was for Battlefield EACO prospective. Okay, it was Battlefield. Okay. Battlefield was considering it seriously. To make it so you have to pay money for bullets in a virtual game. They thought it would. Yeah.
Stay there, I gotta go see if my Home Depot's got my doohickeys back in stock. I said get the fuck out of my way, I'm going to Home Depot. You asked for better maps, and you got them. The new maps are actually very nice. I've got nothing bad to say about this. Now, as for performance improvements, that is not why it's a better time to play. Todd, any...
Yeah, the gameplay finally, after... When did Starfield release? Hold on. Starfield release date. When did it come out? September 6, 2023. It's been over a year. So it's playable now, chat, after a year.
Any thoughts on the performance issues? Stop being poor. Squad, get this broke bitch.
That's actually an unironic tweet, by the way, chat. It's an interview. Todd said, you need to upgrade your PC if you're struggling. The engine for Fallout and Starfield has been around since 2006, if I'm not mistaken. Why would I need to upgrade my PC? Are you kidding me? What do you mean? It's like a spaghetti-coated engine from 2007. What are we doing? Wait! Oh my god. Elastic the 10 gifted! I really appreciate it. Still full price? Yes, of course.
Poor. Squad, get this broke bitch out of Todd's sight. What GPU did he have? A 3080. Ah, okay. Oh, you want a nice big DLC like Far Harbor? Okay, you freak. I'm more of an Operation Anchorage man, but you know what? Massive Rod
Operation
Howard's got a
Anchorage is
gift for you.
badass.
Go ahead, open it. What do you think? There's nothing in there. It's just another empty map. None.
$30. It's not even $15. Like, I'm not saying it's okay that it's 15. It is $30 fucking dollars. Oh my god!
No. There's handcrafted nothing in there. That is a handcrafted empty map. The shitted space DLC is a bread sandwich.
If I remember correctly, the DLC for Starfield also only had 3 hours worth of gameplay in terms of story. Yeah, I don't know. $3, that's $10 an hour. That's like... That's kind of crazy if I think about it. I usually play games for like at least 100 hours. They're worth like $30. At least.
It starts fine, it ends fine, but there's nothing in the middle, and an hour after you've eaten it, it feels like you haven't eaten anything at all. With the added bonus of being $30 poor. It's late stage horse armor, except people wanted to buy the horse armor. Half the people that own this DLC from the deluxe edition don't even know it came out. My favorite new mechanic from this DLC's marketing, because of course they didn't bother to add any to the game, is Bethesda's marketing this as handcrafted. You watch the trailer and they say, completely.
As opposed to what? AI crafted? What is that marketing choice? The person that wrote handcrafted needs to get, like, removed. What do you mean? Ass crafted? As opposed to what body part? Procedural generation. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, handcrafted. We shat it out in like 3 months.
Crafted. You watch the trailer and they say
completely handcrafted world.
Then cut to someone using their hand to craft, like this chick showing up for work as some ancient Miyagi-Do technique or some shit. The reality is they're selling Bethesda fans their fat assets back. We had handcrafted, they took it away, and now they're selling it back at a premium. Now is it premium? Hell no.
Why is he twiddling his little toes? This is aggressive.
This is me. I'm just pondering. Very cute, very demure, very mindful chat.
AI, he's literally twiddling his fucking feet.
Let's
At least the feet are censored.
get into it. The planet's on its period, so everything's blazing red all the goddamn time, stealing Blood Dragon's entire heavy flow. The city's like the LP version of New Atlantis, still lacking any modicum of personality. The side quests are boring as hell, and all the RPG mechanics got left behind in New Vegas. Not to mention, the story's 5 hours long, that guy's toupee almost flew off, and 3 of those hours are filler. Most of the new weapons are actually reskins, there's no new ship parts, no new companions. I forgot to say anything about the characters because none of them are even mildly remarkable.
I mean, that's just the base game, though. I watched a very in-depth analysis of Starfield. I never played it myself, but... do you really want me to experience this crap for myself? I don't really want to suffer.
People are gonna be wishing that Oliver was here begging to be shot. Actually, I take that back. This guy told me to shoot his son for going on vacation. Tough but fair. And Bethesda meat riders keep saying that there's a ton of side content, but my brothers in Todd, where the fuck may that be? Under this chick's dick, I'm lost. Who is even the Great Serpent? Is she packing the Great Serpent? Do I have it? Also, I've gotten used to our decisions not mattering, but your decisions have hit an all-time low of not mattering at all in the grand finale of this DLC.
Wait, why do you have a car? Why do you have a car in outer space? I don't understand. Can someone explain that one to me? It's clipping through the window. It's clipping through the window!
Gee, check this out. Spoiler alert, the game ends and they give you two choices. Fight the man or help the man. Help the man and he'll tell you to go sacrifice yourself, which triggers a
Chat, don't sacrifice yourself. Don't listen to them.
game over screen, so you really only have one option: fight the man. Then once you fight the man and his pawns, you get to decide which house rules the world, which only changes who gets pissy about your choice. Don't expect any unique rewards, widespread consequences, character deaths, or any feeling that any of this matters outside of you pissing off one of the 3 lobotomites in this.
Yeah, at least with Fallout New Vegas, you had factions that you could, like, you know, talk to, even if you pissed off one or the other. Nuka Cola again. Yeah, I thought the Nuka Cola DLC was so bad. Like, it was kind of fun, but it was also really freaking annoying, if that makes sense. Like, the idea was there, but it was really, like, poorly performed. Yeah, but at the same time, like, the Nuka Cola one was so ass. With Fallout New Vegas, you had consequences to siding with, like, different alliances and different clans.
And they go, hey, while you're at it, as long as you're deciding shit, holy war on the Gentile planets, yay or nay? Say nay, and they go, fair enough, you get an apartment, go take a nap. Say yay, and they go, all right, we'll go start a holy war, but you go start the holy snore, buddy. You go take a nap.
All right, now who's gonna make these uniforms? You go, boss?
Do what I do and tell them all to go to hell, and they'll calmly state, get the fuck off our $30 planet. But here's the key to an apartment. Still go take a nap before you do. Why the fuck is the Space Crusade a random decision on the end? That should have been the whole DLC.
That sounds like a way better idea.
All around this DLC is $30 to go visit the cum station. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't like it? Todd doesn't give a fuck. He's got Fallout shelter money thrice over.
Chat. I unironically installed this for about 2 hours when I had to go somewhere and I had to stand in line. I think it was DMV actually. I played this on my phone for 2 hours and I was bored out of my fucking mind. I uninstalled it afterwards. I was just really bored. My brother plays this game a lot. How much do they pay? How much do they give money? Like, how much money have they given? I wonder. You only have to wait 2 hours at the DMV. He does it free to play. I was so bored, but I imagine it prints money from stupid people. Yeah.
Shelter money thrice over. He's living somewhere tropical, jerking off on Versace sofas. He's off.
Holy shit, Versace sofa. $38,000! Looks like crap, too.
He's off getting lost in the 4,000 square foot of his 10,000 square foot Scarface mansion. And I almost had hope that they were going to turn things around. And then I came across an Elder Scrolls Blades listing on the App Store and realized Bethesda's too busy getting caviar licked off their balls to realize what...
This guy's such a word poet. This guy is a craftsmith, man.
What fans actually want from their games. But we still love Todd, and I know that one day he will bring us back to a new level of prosperity.
On that note, then, what have you been playing lately? Have you been, what's been inspiring you lately?
Let's see. I do jump a lot lately between Diablo 4.
I do not want to hear from, like, a lead, like, CEO game dev that they unironically play Diablo 4. I'm sorry. I love Diablo. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I really do. I'm not trying to, like, say this, like, oh my god, I hate Diablo. I love Diablo. Diablo is such a good franchise, but my god, it's like they took Diablo, ripped it out of its graveyard, like its grave, and then took a big fat dump all over it. That is not a good game to play. Even the ones that love Diablo 4, they say it's garbage. Elder Scrolls 6 will never come out. No, it'll come out and it'll be like a mobile game. Watch. They'll be like, we never implied it would be a PC game, you guys.
Depending on my mood.
We're doomed, everyone! Pack it up, please! Take me back! Take me back! Take me back! Take me back!
Hey, you.
Oh my god.
You were trying
Dude,
to cross
Skyrim, the
border,
first time
right?
playing it was magical.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
Nothing will ever change that shit.
Skibidi was fine until you rizzed along.
Skippity Chat, nothing will ever beat you playing Skyrim for the first time when you're like 12 years old. Like between 8 and 12 years old, you first launch up the game, nothing will beat it, sorry. You can cope yourself to death, I'm just giving you the reality. I'm gonna hang myself from my balls now. Nice, take me with you. 12, like 24? Holy shit. How's that fucking 1 foot in the grave feeling, huh? Got him all! Chat, I'm joking, guys. I'm kidding, guys. If you're old right now, like, nothing will ever feel like the first time playing Skyrim. Like, listen to this music. Listen to this. We will never get this back. We can only hope that the indie industry will manage to capture some of the essence that you felt when you walked through Skyrim. Or Oblivion, whichever one you prefer. I liked Fallout. I liked it a lot. Skyrim was my second favorite. The waterfalls rushing. The trees rustling. You getting your first mod with the big booby companion. You will never get that back. That's okay. You can try to relive your nostalgia, but it doesn't tickle the same way. Skyrim had amazing music, amazing composers, amazing mods with big boobies. I will never forget. It was my friend's friend in school. We had to bring them homework. I've told this story many times. There was a guy that we decided to bring their homework in because we were like friends with him. And he was sick, like he was sick with a cold, and we came into his room and his mom was around and he was like taking care of stuff. He left open his Skyrim and it started like doing the panning thing where it like starts going around the character. And he had a companion. They were like in a room. I don't even know what room it was. Maybe it was like his, I don't know, his dungeon or some shit. It was one of the companions. And she had kind of like, it wasn't slutty or like really revealing, but it was kind of obvious that it was like a, you know, like a skimpy outfit. Let's put it that way, you know, like a little bit above skimpy. And she had massive honkers. Yes, yeah, I think it was Serena, yes. Fantasy armor, no, it was more revealing than that. It was more revealing than her normal outfit. And it was panning around and I noticed her boobs are massive. And I was like, oh, you like Skyrim? And he's like, how do you know that? I was like, I don't know, just my brother played that game. I think I recognize it. And he like was like really awkward. He's like, yeah, I love that game. The companions are awesome. I still replay it every once in a while with like really, you know, like a lot of mods, and sometimes my computer crashes and I was like, I bet I know why. Yeah, I think I recognize those boobies from somewhere.